So the Siskiyou Pass is the highest pass on all of I-5 between Canada and Mexico. And the travelers that are heading north and south on the freeway, they have a challenge sometimes in the winter based on our winter conditions that we can experience. I'm Jeremiah Griffin from ODOT, Assistant District Manager for District 8, and we cover the Siskiyou Pass in Southern Oregon. Managing the Siskiyou Summit on I-5 is different than managing a Cascade Pass over Highway 140 or our High Cascade section, Diamond Lake area. Mainly because of the volume of traffic we get on I-5. Our level of Service A, which is our highest priority, and we spend a lot of time trying to get that roadway to bare pavement, which we use every tool in our toolbox, meaning that it might be cinders, it might be, of course, our plows are hitting it, trucks with wing plows, de-icer, the magnesium chloride, and on the Siskiyou Pass, we are using salt between milepost 0 and 11. There's times when all of our tools don't necessarily work right away because of the rate of snowfall. So then we go to a chain requirement. And the challenge of chain requirements is the backup of traffic because of the volume of traffic on I-5. And it can be a safety issue for our traveling public. So we really want to manage that and keep folks safe. But we have traffic that will back up for miles. The communities around are impacted. We don't just look at it as one pass. We're actually managing this as a corridor in partnership with Caltrans and CHP and, of course, OSP on our side, and a variety of other agencies, a whole host of other agencies that we meet with. And we try to meet every year. We do meet every year before winter, and we have a small coordination meeting and really focus on communication. And at times, we'll have to manage the pass as a corridor from Redding to Medford, not just the border to Ashland. The best thing we can do is stop folks where their services, like Ashland or Redding, or even Wairika, depending on how congested it is. And so that communication is critical. I know Caltrans has their website. We have our trip check site for ODOT. I know that we're more active in social media with Twitter and Facebook. Our VMS boards, again, the variable message signs across the freeway, they have the most up-to-date messages on them, and our highway advisory radio. Local news media outlets are really tuned into what's going on, so we try to get the message out, make sure everybody knows what's going on. That relationship with the public is critical. They need to have food and blankets, and they need to make sure that they have a full tank of gas, and of course they need to have their chains and know how to put their chains on as they approach the Siskiyou Summit, because there may be times when there are delays, and if they're not prepared, it could be a bad day for them.
Oh, wait a second, you can rock behind them.
And it's a partnership, and again, we ask that the public really do their best and be prepared as they approach the passes, and they do their part to keep the highway going, because that is our mission, and we hope to keep everybody going and moving forward.